Holy Spirit. Of the book of Job, everything was great, everything was perfect, he had everything, and I felt like I did. I wasn't like Job, I wasn't God's greatest Christian or greatest believer. I didn't see it, but I had evidence shown to me yesterday of how I really was in those times, and I see flashes of it, and I don't want them back. But I'm reminded of the story of Job, of he had everything, and then the devil asked, who is your greatest, so I can test him, and he put Job forward. So is there not sometimes where God might be letting the devil tempt us or taint us to see if we're ready? Does it say somewhere in the Bible that the waiting period is part of the growth into what God has for us?
Absolutely. The story of Job is such a powerful example of faith through trials and waiting, and how that waiting period can lead to growth and ultimately restoration and blessing. Another verse that really speaks to the goodness that comes from waiting is Romans 8:28, which says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." This reminds us that even in the waiting, God is working things out for our good. Another encouraging verse is James 1:3-4, which talks
God, everything works for those who love him. I love God, like God, I love you.